What I'd love to ask you is maybe some separate questions out of there for just a couple of minutes, if that's okay.
Sure.
I guess I had a curiosity relating to, so with the Buddhist path and not trying to reduce as much harm as possible, is, say, vegetarianism and stuff like that quite common? Do you guys, is not eating animals or harming animals a big part of that?
Yes, vegetarian is very, very important. But then again, depend on the circumstances, depend on the places. Like in Tibet, in Himalaya, there's some area there's no vegetation at all, but then again, they don't go and kill animals, and they try to find every single means to survive, at least through barley flours. Then when the animal naturally dies, then they eat those meats. Okay. Otherwise, not by going to go and slaughter. Then after that they eat. Not like that. So definitely vegetarian is really, really important, very, very beneficial. But then again, I don't blame just one or two people who have that kind of environment.
Okay. And I guess another thing as well, and this is a more question from my angle, is meditation. How important is it, and how do you get into it?
So meditations, I think, is extremely important, and I think we shouldn't understand meditation as a religious kind of practice. Meditation simply meaning being mindful of the positive thinkings or positive actions. So I think this is required for everybody. So that means meditation is required for everybody. So
it doesn't matter where you're from, what you do, meditation could still be good for you.
Yeah, meditation is still good for you, because meditation is simply we try to change our old habit that which we do not wish to experience, and just try to be mindful, be repeatedly, familiarized through your body, through your speech, through your mind, onto the peaceful or the harmonious ideas or actions, which is so beneficial, which is so conducive for your own happiness. So doing that is meditation. And meditation, not necessarily you have to do sitting. You can do while walking, we can do while jogging, while cooking, just before go to sleep, you can do meditation. And in fact, you can also take meditation through motivation before go to sleep. Entire your sleeping also can take into meditation. So meditation it's so beneficial, because that really help to calm our mind. At the same time, will change our unwanting personalities, unwanting habits, and it is beneficial for all people, any people in any walks of life.
So it's essentially, it's not about sitting down and crossing your legs. It's really just about looking inwards and reflecting on your thoughts, on your actions, on everything, really.
Exactly. And exactly what you are saying that's the answer. Yes. And basically meditation will able to discover your true nature and truth of everything. And very much, I think, in our worldly world, we are very much hallucinated by a false idea, false belief, and false projection. And due to that, we have a lot of confusion, misunderstanding, and that bring violence, that bring unhappiness to individual level. So I think meditation is, very important in including world leaders, the state leaders and country leaders, I think everybody, as long as you want happiness, I think meditation is very beneficial.
Gosh, if they could only just sit down for about 10 minutes and just sit and be calm and think about everything before, I guess, running their mouth first,
Yes, and at least, before being judgmental to anything, just quiet yourself for a moment, just close your mouth and try to focus inwardly, simply to the breathing, the natural breathing goes in and out. I think that itself will help so much to reduce the stress, reduce misunderstanding, or have a clearer mind to proceed to the correct judgment.
Okay, great. I think if I were to keep asking you questions, we'd be here all day. But I've answered, I think, the few things that were really on my mind. And thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you so much.
All right.